Hello YouTube, update time once again. Happy Remembrance Sunday for all the soldiers who died in the war. And I've got a pretty small update this time, so I haven't really got that much stuff over the past week or so. So I've got 5 videos here. I've only got 5 HS tips to show you in this update. Got some DVDs, got a PlayStation 2 game, I've got some vinyls, got a cinema ticket, and I've also got a concert ticket as well. I actually did go to a concert since my last update, so the concert that I went to was 80s Mania, which was in the Whitehall Theatre in Dundee. And I went with my mum because it was like a night for me and my mum, so that was really good. So it was absolutely a fantastic concert. It really was brilliant. It was basically all 80s music there, like Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran, Wham, basically all the 80s music that you would expect, really. So it was a very good concert indeed. And the film, the only cinematic I got since I actually went to see it today actually with my family, was The Grinch, which is a very, very good film. I highly recommend this. So definitely watch it. If you've liked the one from the 60s, like the animated short, and obviously the film from 2000 with Jim Carrey, then definitely go and watch this. Now onto the vinyls, and speaking of Christmas and The Grinch and stuff, the first vinyl is one that doesn't come with a cover, but it's Elton John Step Into Christmas. We'll show you the vinyl to this. It's not really that much to show, it's just the disc printing and stuff. Next one is George Michael, Careless Whisper. I'm not going to bother taking this out because it comes in a wrapper and stuff, so I'm not going to bother taking it out to show you. But the songs here are Careless Whisper on side A, and side B is Careless Whisper again, but the instrumental, so no singing in that whatsoever. Next one is my favourite song of all time, and I'm glad I've got the small vinyl of this. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Roll. Brilliant song, obviously from 1985, and probably one of Tears for Fears' best as well. And side 2 is Pahoras, and apparently it says was not produced. I don't know what that means. And again, I'm not taking it out because it's wrapped. This one I'm also not taking out, but you can't really see it because it looks like a blank cover to you. But it says up in the corner there, Always on My Mind, by the Pet Shop Boys. And there's all the lyrics for the song. Well, not the lyrics, all the people who made the song and stuff, the productions and stuff, sorry. I thought it was the lyrics. Next one is another George Michael one, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, and this doesn't come in a wrapping, so I might show you the disc to this. I do like the colourful Wham text there with the black background. I think that's pretty, very 80s like. This disc itself there. And there's a little red dot on the disc as well. Oh, I can't get that back in the case, I shouldn't have done that. Next one is Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. And The Roof is Leaking. This also comes with a little comic as well. It's like a little book here, which I think is quite interesting. So just going to show you all that there of Phil Collins basically working with his other group Genesis. So it's a good little comic, that. And the disc there, it's from Virgin. So I do like the nice comic here, that's really nice. And the final one that I've got here, the final vinyl I've got, is another Phil Collins one, but this one actually doesn't work, unfortunately, and I'll show you why in a minute. Phil Collins, Two Hearts. This is one of my favourite songs of all time. It's also from the film Buster. For some reason, when I played this in the vinyl player, I'll show you in a minute what's strong. I'm afraid I'll have to throw this away, actually, because the vinyl itself is actually cracked. Where's the crack? Yeah, it's really, really badly cracked there, as you could tell. So I'm afraid I won't be able to play this, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a bummer. And I was looking for this vinyl for a while as well. I got all these from a record fair, and I didn't realise that this was snapped until I put it into my player, so that's pointless. But hopefully I'll find another copy soon, and it should be one of my other updates soon as well, so watch out for that. I only got one PlayStation 2 game since my last update, which is Mashed Drive to Survive, which is a racing car game, and I haven't played this before. When I got this from CX yesterday, and actually I got it on the same day as it was actually in the store, so that was quite a lucky find. And again, I do like the nice colourful text there, the receipt there, and I got you get the instructions as well, which I'm not going to show, because if you've got the game already, then you'll probably know what to expect. Now onto the DVDs. The first one is a box set of the Robocop trilogy, which has got all 3 Robocop films in it. I do like the nice rainbow texture on that sticker there. It's on MGM Home Entertainment. The cover is quite messy actually, so I don't know how CX were like selling this. I got this along with that MASH game as well. This is 2002. And I will show you the packaging for this actually. You get a nice booklet there of biography and chapter points and stuff. Basically, if you're a fan of the films, then there's all the stuff there. And the box is like this. And they also do like the nice shiny text that you get on the discs as well. It's really cool. There's all the discs there. The last film was not really that violent because it was rated 15, and the other two are rated 18. The third one's not meant to be very good, so I probably won't bother watching it. But I have seen the first one and it was really good. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I will watch that soon. And the third one, I won't even be tossed to watch it. Oh, I've closed the wrong thing. Closed it the wrong way there. So that's quite a good find, that. Again, I'm not going to try and get that back in the slipcase because I'm going to fail. Next one is a stand-up comedy DVD, Jimmy Carr Being Funny from Channel 4 DVD. This is his 2011 tour, I think. Or 2010, I'm not 100% sure. I think 2011, I think, though, because that's the year that the DVD got released. See inside there, and you get the gag and order tour dates, which is on the back, all the tour dates that he had back about 5-6 years ago. And there's the disc itself. Next one is, some mothers do, you can't really see that because of the price sticker there, but some mothers do have them, the complete Christmas specials, which has got all the Christmas specials in it. Thought that was a good find. I also have another, some mothers do have them, DVD as well. Very, very funny series if you haven't seen it. So there's the disc there. It was on BBC and 2 Entertain, well obviously because it was a BBC series in the 70s. And there's it there. Next one is BBS and Butthead, Mike Judge Most Wanted, which is a compilation DVD featuring a lot of BBS and Butthead episodes in it. Thought that was a good find as well, from Paramount and MTV. There's the disc itself. It's also got special features on it as well, which is pretty interesting. It's a 12 in Ireland, but I'm presuming some of the episodes will be quite violent and graphic, so don't know why. It should be a 15 in Ireland too, as well as a 15 in the UK. And the final DVD that I got is another box set type of thing. Well, it's not a box set, it's like an armory case. Adventure Time, where the complete season 1 from a seen on Cartoon Network, although I seen it on CITV, from Warner Home Video. If you have not seen this series, I would totally recommend it. It's like probably one of the best animation series I've seen in a long time, and probably one of the only few things that are decent on Cartoon Network now, because Ben 10 basically destroyed it back in 2009. And that's basically when it started going downhill and started being utterly shit. But Adventure Time is a very good series. I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen every single episode, but I've seen some episodes. It's very funny. So definitely recommend it. You get all the characters in the background there. And discs all are there. With a penguin added onto each one. So disc 1 there. Disc 2 with 2 penguins. And disc 3 with 3 the penguins on it. So that was a good find. Next, moving on to the VHS tapes. The first one is The Very Best of Watchmen Manor from BBC Video, which is a compilation tape featuring Andy Pandy, Bill and Ben, Camberwick Green, Muffin the Mule and the Wooden Tops. Includes 1 Wooden Tops episodes previously unreleased on video. There's the spine there with Bill and Ben on the spine. And the back with Andy Pandy there. The episodes are Andy Pandy Tricycle, Bill and Ben Flower Pot Men Icicles, Camberwick Green, Mickey Murphy the Baker, Muffin the Mule, Muffin and the Squeaking Shoes, and the Wooden Tops the Party. And the camera's not focusing. Is it going to focus? It won't focus in a minute. I didn't pay $9.99 for that. I paid about 10p for it in the charger shops. Comes with an advert advertising other BBC video titles in the back and the side, and there's the tip itself there. And the print date is the 26th of October 1998, so 5 years after when it was first released, as it was released in 1993. Next one is a comedy series which I've never heard of before. It's The Adam and Joe Show, which has got the best bits of this from series 1 and 2. I looked at the back content of this and it looks really fun and hilariously stupid, so I'll be looking forward to watching this. It's on Channel 4 Video and VCI from 1998, so I'm looking forward to getting this tape watched. Getting advertising on Channel 4 Videos in the back, and there's the tape itself there. And you get the barcode on the bottom as well. Next are two forefront video releases. The first one is Fritz the Cat, which is the most acclaimed adult animated film ever made, but there have been adult animated films out since then, because this was released in the 70s. We're not rated X for nothing, baby. Well, you are rated 18, but probably rated X in the sex shops. It's on forefront video. And Polygon Films Entertainment from 1999. This isn't the first release, because the first release would have been released by Forney My Video in 1984, I think. There's the tape itself there. There's nothing on the bottom. And the next one is the sequel, The 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat. Warning, adult cartoon, totally, absolutely, and unashamedly unsuitable for children. Well, what would you expect? A cat having a cigarette, a cat doing the V sign, and obviously it's rated 18. And you don't even see a horse swimming, like a horse swimming and a boob sticking out, so obviously it's not going to be a kids film, is it? At last on video, I wouldn't go that far, because the first release was released by Spectrum and Polygon Video, and then I think Channel 5 re-released this, and then this was probably the third or fourth release of it. I'm not 100% sure though. But I'm looking forward to getting both of these tapes watched, so this should be really funny. And the final one is The Complete Flumps, which is over 2 3/4 half hour long. All the episodes ever made on one fantastic video. This is a very good series if you haven't seen it. 172 minutes, so it's quite a long tape, but should be a good fun to watch. I do like watching like 70s programs and stuff. Advertising other kids videos there, and this is the tape itself. For some reason it's rated UC on the label and it's rated U on the box, so that's a bit of an oddity. That's the update. Still quite long considering the fact that I didn't have really that much to show you in the update, but that's it for anyway. See you next time.